Hello investors and future investors, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I will show you how to exit your positions and my watch list of stocks I plan to buy for options trading. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. On this channel we help you with option strategies and other investments that can give you consistent revenue. We can all make weekly revenue if we want to, so I'll definitely show you what I'm doing on my end in order to generate more revenue. Now, all I ask in return for this free content is an early thumbs up by you hitting the like button and consider subscribing for more ways to increase your investments. Welcome to Investment Gains. Let's jump right in. Hey guys, I did make this video and I forgot to connect my microphone, and as you guys know, all my trading is live, so I don't have that. I will go ahead with making this video and show you the option exit strategies. Hopefully you guys can learn without me actually doing it live. Now, what is an exit strategy? An exit strategy is a pre-planned idea of how to get out of a situation. And as that pertains to option, this can mean closing out your positions or rolling your positions, which we're going to get into. This video is a continuation of last week's video, so I'll show you how I'm going to get out of my positions that I entered into the previous week. Now, just on a side note, you guys all know I love selling options on Friday of the previous week and not Monday of the current week. And for those of you who don't know why, I'm going to link the video with the explanation above. That being said, the stock market will be closed this coming Thursday in observance of Thanksgiving, and will also be closed early the following day, Black Friday. So just be aware of the option strategies that you're using. So let's go ahead to the home screen. Hey guys, so here we are on the home screens, and as I explained earlier, I did actually close out the options without having my microphone connected, but I still do have DraftKings here. And what we're going to do, we're going to make an attempt to roll it over, see if that actually makes sense. So let's go ahead now, go into DraftKings, and now we're going to go to view all options. Now before we do that, we could go into roll this position. Robinhood makes it extremely easy for you to roll the position. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Robinhood's way, and after I'm going to show you how to do it manually. For those of you that use other brokers like Webull, TD Ameritrade, it's all the same process. So let's go with the easy way, which is roll this option position. Okay, so here we are. So what Robinhood does is Robinhood actually buys back your position at the date that you bought it. So that part is already done. So what we're going to do now is that in order to roll a position, you're actually buying back your position and you're going to sell a future position. So once again, Robinhood already chose the future date for you, which is November 25th. So all that's left for you to do is choose your sell call. So we're going to go with 80% chance of profitability or higher, and that's going to give us the 16.5 strike price. Now, for us to sell this 16.5 strike price, we will be receiving 19 cents or $19. As you guys are aware of, each option contract is multiplied by 100 shares. Now, the difference is going to be, once Robinhood bought back the option, we're going to have to pay $172 or $172. Now we're selling our future position, we're going to be receiving 19 cents or $19. The difference between these two is going to be the amount of money that we're going to have to pay to actually roll over this option. Now, in this case, I'm going to have to pay $153 in order to roll over this position to November 25th, which makes 0 cents to me. So I'm just going to use that as an example. What I will do, however, is just let this option ride out to expiration. Now let's go ahead and go back. Okay, now as promised, I'm going to show you how to do it manually for those of you guys that do not use Robinhood. So once again, we're going to go to view all options. And now what we're going to do, we're going to first have to buy back our current option. So make sure it says buy and call and choose the date in which you sold the option in the first place, which was November 18th. So now we're going to go ahead, we're going to look for it. I think it's 13.5. Here it is. So 13.5. Now we're going to buy it back. So we're going to click into this. And once again, this is the exact same thing that Robinhood did in a couple of seconds. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell an option, which is going to roll it over to the future date. So now we're going to go to sell and call, and we're going to choose the expiration date 1 week out, which is November 5th. Keep in mind, when selling option, it's in your best interest, the closest expiration date there is. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to look for 80% chance of profitability or higher, and that's going to give us the 16.5. We're going to go ahead, we're going to click into it, and we're going to have to pay 18 cents. Now, the reason for the price difference is that I'm actually doing these videos live, so the market is still open, the prices will fluctuate. So here we are. So once again, like it was done the easy way, this is how it is the manual way. So I'm just going to explain this to you. So we're actually going to buy back our previous option that expires today, and we're going to have to pay $1.78 or $178. What we're going to then go ahead and do is that we're going to sell another call for the following week, 11/25, and since we're selling, we're going to be receiving money. The difference between the two is going to be how much we're actually going to pay to roll over this option. Hopefully you guys got that. Now, I'm going to show you guys why I'm not going to roll this position and why I'm just going to let it ride. Okay, so here we are on my 100 shares of DraftKings, and as you guys saw, I paid $12.16 per share, and I actually bought 100 shares. So that means I spent $1,216 in order to buy 100 shares of DraftKings. I did sell a call at $13.50 strike price. Let's go back into that right now. Okay, so here's the call that I did sell at 13.5. Now, once I sold that call and the price hit 13.5 or higher, I already made money. The money I made is going to be the difference between 13.5 minus 12.16, which should give me, I think, $134 or $134. So that's one way in which I made money off this one trade. Now, the other way I made money off of this trade is by the premium which it generated. So let's go down a bit, and here you have it. So once I sold this option, I received an additional 32 cents or $32. You add that to the 134, and that's going to give me $166, I believe. So for this one trade, I made $166. So to roll it over and pay $160 is like giving back all my gains. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let it ride. Hopefully you guys got that. So let's go back into the home screen now, and we're going to do one example of actually closing out an option and not rolling over. Okay guys, so now we're going to demonstrate how to close out your position with a sell call. So we're going to go into Peloton. Now what I'm doing is actually closing a sell call. So in order to close a sell call, all you have to do is do the reverse. So now I'm going to buy back. I'm going to go to buy and call, and I'm going to choose the expiration date which I selected, which was November 25th. Now I'm going to go ahead and look for my strike price, which you can see here, 11.5. And I'm going to go ahead, we're going to click into it, and that's going to close off the call. So let's go to continue. We're going to choose the amount of contracts, which is one, because I only sold one contract. And as you can see here, I have to pay $16 in order to close out this call. That's how simple it is to close out a call. So guys, since I don't have any other live options to show you exit strategies, what I'm going to be doing is just go ahead and just sell options for the next week. So let's go ahead to XPEV. Okay, so here we are on XPEV, and now we're going to go to trade XPEV options. We're going to go ahead to sell and call, and we're going to choose the next week, which is going to be November 25th. Now keep in mind, this is going to be a holiday week. So now I'm going to look for 80% chance or higher profitability, and since it's a holiday week, I'm not going to take much chances. I'm going to go a bit higher to 85% chance. So that's going to be the $9 strike price, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to sell that right now. And we will be receiving $13. Let's hit continue. We're going to choose the amount of contract, which is 1, and we're going to go review order, and that should give me a very quick fill. There you go, done, filled. Let's go back to the home screen, and we're going to sell one more option for the next week, and I think that's going to be Mara. Okay, let's go ahead with Mara. Once again, we're going to go to trade Mara options. We're going to go to sell and call, and we're going to choose the Thanksgiving week of November 25th. We're going to look for a chance of profitability of 80% or higher. And since it's a holiday week, I'm going to go just a bit higher. And once again, we're going to choose the $9 strike price, and we're going to receive an additional $13. Let's go ahead to continue. We're going to go ahead and sell that one contract, hit review. And just like that, we made another $13. This should be another quick fill. There you go. So in less than 30 seconds, I already made $26. Now, as promised, I'm going to go ahead and show you my watch list of the stocks that I intend to buy to trade options. So let's go ahead right now, and we're going to scroll down, and it should say watch list. Okay, here is my watch list. Now what I want you guys to do, take a look, and if any of you guys can tell me which one of these stocks I'm going to buy 100 shares of next week in order to trade options, there'll be a special prize for you on next week's video. So for next week's video, I'm actually going to be buying 100 shares of an additional stock I want to use to generate income right off my watch list. Now, we have lots of strategies like this on this channel. So if you want to join the weekly income team, like and subscribe right now. Also, hit the notification bell to get an alert whenever I post a video. But most importantly, please feel free to share this content with someone you think that can benefit. And remember, a salary will give you a living, but your investment gains will give you a lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and remember, always keep pushing your investments.